btcustoms.com.
Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon, and you're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
What's good, peoples?
Good morning.
The Man Cave Morning Show. You know what? Let's hope nothing ever happens to me. Nobody will know what the hell they're doing.
I promise.
All right.
Wake your ass
yes,
up.
Yes.
So true.
Good morning.
Wake your ass up.
It is the Man Cave Morning Show with Black Coffee with Miss Glow.
Hey,
in the morning.
Yes.
We are here.
What's up?
For another Friday edition of the Man Cave Morning Show.
Yes.
And Black Coffee in the morning with Miss Glow. So, with that being said, I'm glad it's Friday.
Yes. Ditto.
Yes. Glad it's Friday. Let's clap it up for Friday.
It's the Man Cave Morning Show.
Yes. Summer is here, people.
Yes.
Summer is here. It's on and
the
popping.
Man Cave Morning Show.
Look, first of all, I just want to say thank you for everybody tuning in to yesterday's show.
Yes,
there was
for sure.
so much feedback from yesterday's show.
Yes.
Salute to everybody that tuned in yesterday.
It was a great show.
It's the Man Cave
Also,
Morning Show.
let me introduce the squad.
Of course.
The amazing familia. My peoples. Alright, we're going to introduce them right now. To the far right, y'all know him as the dude that gets a little rude, especially when he's in a bad mood. We call him Deacon Woo Woo. Deacon Woo Woo.
Let's get it. Wu-Tang and for the children.
No doubt. Yes. And to the right of me, right here in the orange bandana. You throwing up signs today? You throwing up signs today? Or you that lady that go like this? Or you that lady that go like this?
I could be her.
Okay, there you go.
Tangerine.
Oh, yeah. Yes. The flamethrower. The bedazzler.
The Tangerine Crip.
Yes. The wonderful, the beautiful. We call her Jackie D, y'all.
Good morning, everyone. Whatever.
Oh, to the left of me. See, you so used. And to the left of me. To the left of me, Black Coffee with Miss Glow in the morning. Miss Glow.
Yeah.
She glows.
I already know, man.
Good morning, Glow.
I've been grinding.
No doubt.
My cup music on my mind. time.
No doubt. So shout out to everybody on the check-in, man.
And you, sir?
First and foremost, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I am humbly.
Who you be?
I am humbly just stormed on the general.
Okay.
At your service.
Chief Bottle Washer,
Your humble
extraordinary.
servant.
Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you
Whatever you like.
Do what you like.
Yes. And shout out to everybody right now watching us live on YouTube.
Yes.
Watching us live right now on Twitter and Periscope. Watching us live right now on Ustream. Watching us live right now on the mother site, WBKS1.com. Listening to us live on that TuneIn app. Please make sure you download the TuneIn app. It's free, people. You can listen in your car. You can listen wherever you at in the world. To BKS1 Radio, the Man Cave Morning Show. You can.
Yeah, wherever you're at in the world.
Yes. And shout out to everybody on FB. One love, peace, and blessings. Let's get this thing popping.
Yes.
Let's give some FB love real quick.
Yep.
Shout out to Good Morning, Paul Joseph Williams.
JoJo.
Good morning, Susan Moore. Good morning, David Lamar Williams.
Yes.
Good morning,
Lamar
Rudiment.
Williams.
Good morning, Lucretia Bellamy Lioness Roars. Good morning, Kurt Donnell. What's up, fam? Good morning, Denise Sparrow. Good morning, Shay Elliott. Good morning, True Fred Cooper. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Laverne Long. Good morning, Kenyatta. Good morning, Narisha. Good morning, Patricia Shell Givens. Good morning, Derek Skinner. Good morning, Pie Lady. Good morning, Sandy B. What's up, baby? Good morning, Joyce Berry. Love you, Joyce. Yes, Pam's World. Good morning, Vereen Brown. Good morning, Joanne Esau. Lady Pearl. Good morning, Anthony Williams. Good morning, everyone. Babs, Barbara Carter, Lisa Joyner Givens. Good morning. Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Good morning, Todd Ingram. Good morning, Kyle Benson. Good morning, Kaz Minor. And we're going to get this thing. Good morning, Todd Ingram. We're going to get this thing popping. Good morning to you all. I try to show everybody love, man. I know we can't. But
it's love.
Yes,
it's love.
It's
we
all
can't
love
get to everybody all the
but
time.
to you all right now, listen to the sound of our voices. We applaud you.
Of course.
Yes.
We do. Good morning.
Yes.
All righty.
So now.
Yes.
We are here.
Yes, we're here.
Yes, and we're going to talk about some things this morning.
Talk about a lot.
But first, we're going to start it off with black coffee with Miss Glow in the morning. What's up?
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Rise and grind. Coffee in my cup.
I love it.
You know, I got some random facts of the day, of course. I always want to bring in a little bit of craziness.
What's your random facts?
Random facts of the day. Foreign accent syndrome is a rare side effect of brain trauma. Patients speak their native language in a foreign dialect. They actually consider, speaking in a foreign accent a brain trauma syndrome.
So in other words, they get
it's a disease that's crazy.
They bump their head or whatever, and they can start speaking in a foreign language. I seen that on the 911 episode.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
I saw that before.
You saw that on the 911 episode.
I wish that happened to me.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I like to get another.
Yeah.
I like to get another accent or another language
Yeah,
without having to go through it. And I like to forget a lot of stuff too.
But you forget you forget your actual language though, and you start speaking.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
And also, birth control pills work on gorillas.
Oh,
did anybody
How
know
the hell did they figure that out?
Birth control pills
Birth
work.
control
How did they figure that out?
Work on gorillas.
But what is it doing? What is it working to do?
Right.
What is it doing?
Right.
Suppressing them from conceiving children.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that? Not to have a gorilla
it
baby.
would work on us.
Why would you want to do that?
Why would you want to do that?
If you have too many gorilla babies,
you know how you read stuff tested on animals? Birth control pills, I guess, been
that's
tested
a
on
serious
like
gorillas.
an endangered species.
Why don't they
about?
come in the hood and test them on all them cats and mice and rats that be running around?
How much that's what they need to do.
You know what?
Okay,
That's
I'm just
a good
saying.
one.
Birth control for rats.
Wow.
No doubt.
Hey, that's
no doubt.
real.
That's what's up.
Hey.
Wow.
You got another random fact?
And it only takes 6 minutes for brain cells to react to alcohol. So
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
I
tell you what.
You was in my head.
The next clip we run, I'm gonna bounce real quick. I'm gonna test that one out.
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have a
Welcome
cup
to
of
the
wine.
Man Cave Morning
We gotta get some
Show.
Joe.
Welcome to the Man Cave
That's it.
Morning
That's all it takes,
Show.
Well, thank you for sharing
I
those
got
random
shot.
facts.
Okay, can I say something to you all?
Yeah.
Did you know that today was National Best Friend Day?
Is it?
So I want to shout out my husband and my twin sister. And you know.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, it's best friend. Yes, it's best friend.
Shout out our best
Well, I
friend.
want
Shout out JoJo. You're one of my best friends.
Shout out Tiffany. That's my best friend.
Yeah.
I want to shout out.
Love y'all.
Shout out
I
HRJR.
love y'all.
My wife and the whole team of
course.
BKS1 Radio.
For
Yes.
sure.
Family.
Yeah, shout out to them. Best Friend Day.
Yes, it's
Friend
National
Day.
Best
And
Friend Day.
all the listeners, because I consider y'all friends and fans.
Yes.
So salute to y'all.
Yep.
Shout y'all out. So it's National
We
Best
are
Friend
all
Day.
family.
National Best Friend Day.
All right, love you all.
All right. Well, now that we have that out the way.
Yes.
So
All right,
call your
let's
best
start
friend up
grinding.
and tell your best friend you love him.
So
Too
now
much love. Too much love. Let's start grinding.
we're going to go right into this thing.
Oh boy.
All right, before we even attack the topic.
Okay.
So, you know, us, we like, okay, well, what's going on in the world today?
It's always something.
So I got hit with this clip. So what we want to know is, what would you do if this happened to you? And I want y'all to keep it 300 with us. Keep it 300. What would you do if this happened to you? Y'all ready for this clip?
Yeah.
Will you ready?
Of
You sure?
course. Yes, sir.
Glow, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, here we go. What would y'all do if this happened to you?
Just because you didn't want to take coins, you're calling me out of my name. You called me a nigger. What else do you want to call me? Now you don't have anything to say, do you? Well, I'll make sure I got you, okay?
Okay,
I'll make sure I got you. If you hit me with that, if you hit me with that,
get the fuck up from here.
Okay. You don't do that to me, but you best fucking goddamn one, stupid son of a bitch. You don't do that shit. You don't do that.
Dude, that was uncalled for. That's wrong.
Call the cops.
That's wrong.
Call the cops right now. Call the cops.
That's personal assault, right?
That is assault. Call the cops. Somebody call the cops. Call the
Get the
cops.
fuck out from here.
Just because you didn't want to take coins.
So we're gonna say boo. 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 Now, I'm just curious. What would y'all do if it happened to you? So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more breakdown of the story. Jackie D.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Islam El Masri, the Portland, Oregon food truck driver, caught on video throwing a Gatorade bottle at a black customer and verbally abusing her, wants you to know that he's not a racist. My father is black. I'm African too. The owner of the small Pharaoh food cart told KGW TV Thursday. He said he was having an extremely busy lunch rush when Carlotta Washington attempted to pay for her $7 lunch, in part with quarters. He didn't have time to count the change, he said, and asked her to take her business somewhere else.
Wow. Okay. Woo! So
that's crazy.
I'm gonna say this. Okay. The one, of course, he was wrong.
Yeah.
Two, he threw a Gatorade bottle at her head.
Like,
all right, that's two. Cursed her out, disrespect her, whatever.
Yes.
So they locked him up.
He
So
assaulted her.
Yeah. So
He assaulted this woman.
basically, he got arrested.
Yeah.
But he's lucky. I'm telling you right now. He got the right one, because I'm telling you, if he would have had the wrong one, he would have been laid out somewhere.
Listen.
That was just disrespect at its ultimate highest.
Yes.
So do you think he should be able, right, to still keep his cart and to sell food in that vicinity and deal with people?
Okay.
Do you think they should strip him of his license?
So I'm gonna make it
to
brief.
sell.
I'm gonna make it brief. As far as his license and his business, that's his business. He probably worked really hard to get that. Those trucks are not cheap, and neither are those licenses. He might have been having a bad day. I'll give him that pass. But when you verbally assault someone by calling them the N-word because you can't choose your words correctly and you're judging people by the color of their skin, and then you toss a heavy behind Gatorade bottle at someone's face, I think they should boycott his truck. I don't think he should lose it, but I think it should be a heavy penalty, and they should boycott him at lunchtime when it's extra busy, and they should all bring quarters.
No doubt.
There you go.
Matter of fact, I think everybody that goes to his truck should pay in quarters from
There
now
you go.
on. Period.
Bring some quarters. That'll learn them. All right.
Whoop.
There you go.
Get them.
Let me rewind the tape before I get into that. Every woman in my life, let me repeat, every woman in color in my life, that includes my aunt, who is a dean of a law school, that includes my daughter, who is an honor roll student, that includes my ex-sister-in-law, who is a hustler and drives foreigns. Every last single one of women in my life, regardless of their socioeconomic background, whatever milieu they practice, whatever field, would have yanked them out of the truck, would have jumped up, yanked them out of the truck. That's one. Number two, since when do men throw stuff and hit women? Now the N-word, okay, that ain't cool. Calling a woman out of her name, that ain't cool. But when do men get physical? This is how I grew up. All right, because I grew up around a lot of black women. I done definitely been slapped, punched, had things thrown at me. I'm keeping it real. I done been cut, had my tires slashed and everything else. This is how I was raised. You don't respond in kind.
Yeah.
All right. So, about to get in trouble. To me, that type of thing is feminine behavior. You get so mad that you want to get physical. So what I don't understand is, what's up with these men that act that way? Now, to go to your further question, I think every person with change in their pocket should go to that truck and throw it at the truck. Bing, 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 bing. Ding, 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 ding. Lastly, as a man, what would I do? Listen, there will be nothing that I could do. I want to beat his ass. The females in my life would have physically handled that. Like, I would have been bailing out
everyone.
My ex-mother-in-law, my ex, every female in my life. When the Gatorade, right?
I think he might even broke her phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then wait.
He was disrespectful.
And then when they would have noticed that their $1,000 cell phone was broken,
yeah,
they'd have stomped them out some more. That's why I am with it.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have lost it on him. If he would have threw a Gatorade bottle at me, he would have no food truck. Like, Double was right. He would be bailing everybody
all
out
that
because
stuff would have been off the counter.
I'd be like, "Oh, that's the route you want to go? Because we could go there."
When
like,
the cops came, they would have been
fighting. Like,
everybody would have ate for free that day.
He would have everybody. It would have been
everybody would have ate for free that day.
I'm sorry. Pause for a second.
It would have been an all-out brawl out.
I definitely would have ran the truck. I definitely would have ran the truck. Definitely would have ran the truck. No doubt.
That truck, I would have been owning that truck. It would have said glows to goes. Because I would have owned his truck.
Yeah, falafels on Mr. Islam.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm just curious, sir. How would everyone would have eaten free? What, you would have literally gone in his truck and opened the door so everybody could come in there? I'm confused.
Check this out. I was in the truck giving out food. I would have been cooking up burgers, hot dogs, whatever he had up in there. I would have been serving myself because he would have been beat down. He'd have been laid out
with his unconscious body under the wheel well. You damn right.
I'm gonna lay him out in free food.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's how black people do.
I'm gonna tell you what would have happened had that happened.
And let's read some comments.
And then I'm gonna read some comments. Let me tell you how that would have gone down. Every single item that was on his little deck. It would have been on the ground. My hands would have been all over that. Let me tell you, he would have got more than some quarters because I'd have got on the phone and I'd have called that little guy of mine. And trust me, we might have flipped his truck over, the two of us by ourselves, like just and flipped it right over because he would never have disrespected me to that level where you're throwing a Gatorade bottle at my face.
Could have broke your nose.
Oh no! And y'all know I love my face and my little nose too.
Yeah,
my little puff commercial nose.
Yeah.
What?
Could have broke the socket.
Oh no! Let me tell you something. Listen, my husband and his old goon squad gang would have been there. Right. And it would have been lights out for homeboy.
I don't think you would have left anything for your husband to do though. By the time he got there, he would have just been like, "Damn, but you ain't even leave me."
You
That's how the women in my family get down, and all my female friends.
You might be correct because y'all already know about the story about me almost getting carjacked, and before I knew it, I was on that guy like a little cricket. Right. And when my ex-husband came out, he was like so confused, like, what happened? Like, you done picked the wrong chick. You should have stayed in bed because I'm nobody's victim. I'm sorry.
No doubt.
Okay, so I'm going to read some comments.
Yes, let's read some comments.
Because, Lord, Jesus. All right. Let's go. So, Vereen Brown, his tire would have been flat. He would would have never got off the block. Pow, pow, real ghetto.
Yeah, real talk.
Okay.
I agree.
Let's see. So Sabrina Williams said, "What's up with the grown women hitting men? You dish it out, you can take it."
Who said that?
Huh?
Did you see the clip?
Yeah. She
Who said that?
she was assaulted. Sabrina Williams.
Do we got to run the clip again?
No, he hit her with a Gatorade bottle.
He threw the bottle right at her face
with a
like,
Gatorade
boom.
bottle.
She wanted to pay in quarters, and it was lunchtime, and he was frustrated because he was really, really busy. So you should get help.
If you would like us,
hire somebody.
If y'all would like us to run the clip again, let us know. Okay. But go ahead. Let's read some more comments.
So Narisha Jones, hey boo, said, where did that happen at? I believe it was Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Yeah. Portland, Oregon.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday. Let's go see. Okay, Danielle Spencer said just boycott the truck. Okay, that's a good idea. And
Agreed.
Joanne, he's also said, yeah, pay in quarters. Danielle Spencer also said, take away his license. I couldn't care if he crawled from his country to the U.S. He needs to know how to deal with the public.
I agree.
That
this ain't whatever country you from. This is America, Pop.
Yes. Okay, so Ciardi Franklin said, most ignorant individuals shouldn't go into business of dealing directly with the public. Shut them down.
Yeah,
Bless.
I agree.
Thank you. Yes.
Agreed.
Yes. And then Vereen Brown said, the story is captured on video. Both is wrong. Well, let me tell you one thing about video. Video, nowadays, they use in court. So when people put stuff on their phone, they're putting it on their phone for a good reason, because the video don't lie. When you show a video, it's right there. It shows you what happened. So it's no longer your word against my word. Here's the videotape. Let me show you what happened, how it actually went down. So I don't blame her for videotaping. He probably was verbally assaulting her, and she said, let me get my phone out so I can show what's going on, because whether she paid in quarters or not, quarters last time I checked was still money. It ain't like she came in with a bag of pennies.
Can I keep it 200 with y'all?
Please. Yeah.
So yesterday,
here we go.
I was having a little snack fit.
Oh no.
So I'm addicted to popcorn. Like Sandy knows, like I'll get like 4 bags of popcorn, won't offer her one. Right? And just sit right there in front and just eat and just be like this. And if she touch it, look at it like
a man after my own heart.
I'm just saying, that's how I am with the popcorn, right?
I feel you.
So yesterday I went to the liquor store, right?
Yes.
All I had was dimes and nickels. So the popcorn cost $2. I bought 2 bags. I pulled out dimes
and nickels,
and I paid for the popcorn.
I'd be mad as hell at you, though. Quarters is different from dimes and nickels.
And the clerk, he was like, thank you. He didn't care.
Hey, changes change,
yeah,
right?
And I'm going to tell you something. He probably ain't even counted. He probably was like, it look about right.
It look about right.
He didn't count it. He just threw it. He just threw it in
the change.
But you know what? He knew it was money. He said, I don't got time for this. But he ain't throw... You know, he ain't throw no Gatorade bottle at Norm. Tell him don't come back. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's a way.
Okay.
So now the second one is...
time and a place.
Here's the second. What would you do
if?
So we want to know, what would you do if this was you, and how would you handle this situation?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all ready for the clip?
Narisha Jones said she had a quarter keys that day.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, that's true.
Yes, we ready for the second one. Go ahead,
all right, here go the second.
Much cases.
Yes, that's right. She says she was coming to this mall because she had bought a bunch of items recently, and one of them had that sensor still on it. So she came here to try and get it taken off. She had receipts and everything. But before she knew it, she was handcuffed without any explanation.
It's solidarity. It's not just about African Americans. It's about everyone being treated fairly.
That's the message Jovita Jones Cage is pushing after a traumatic experience at Victoria's Secret in Collierville. She says she bought a bra from there, but the employee forgot to take the sensor off. So she took it back with the receipt on Monday, explaining what happened.
She got the receipts out and was able to find the correct one and remove the sensor. I told her she can keep the bag there. I was going to go shopping around the store.
As she's on her way to try clothes on, she notices a Collierville police officer in the store.
The police officer walks straight up to me and slaps handcuffs on my left wrist.
Cage says shocked and confused, she asked what's going on. She says he looks to the manager and asks if she's the right person. The manager nods yes.
He tells me to put both my hands behind my back. I'm under arrest for shoplifting.
She says the store manager called it in without even speaking to her.
I think for the simple fact that I was black.
As a Howard University grad and tutor for children, she was mortified.
I don't know, one of the parents of the kids I tutor could have been in there. One of my old professors could have been in there.
She says after aggressively searching her bag and realizing she wasn't shoplifting, the officer walks her out and tells her she's banned.
At this moment, I'm traumatized, crying.
Cage made a complaint with corporate and said the representative she spoke with said sorry and offered her a $100 gift card, which she rejected. The company released a statement saying in part, "Bottom line, we made a mistake and we do not tolerate this behavior." It goes on to say their head of stores has been trying to personally apologize and the associate involved is no longer employed. Victoria's Secret also said they're meeting with every associate in the store to reinforce values and policies.
They're going to have to do more than that. I want justice not only for me, but for people everywhere, like the other victims of her racial profiling. I hope after this they will come forward.
We requested this officer's personnel file and also the report.
Wow. Okay.
And another one.
So how should she actually handle that? Okay, so they're trying to reach out. Victoria's Secret is trying to reach out to her and apologize and make amends. They fired the employee.
So that make it right.
No,
whatever.
yeah, but they fired the employee. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, you condone it if they would have kept the employee on and just said that was just bad judgment, we sorry, whatever like that, then they're not acknowledging, you know what I'm saying, that they did something wrong. But they fired the employee and they hit her with the bottom line, we was wrong. And they made a public statement, said bottom line, we was wrong, we apologize, we're trying to reach out, you know, basically to make it right. So how do you think she should handle that?
Well, the best way she did was go to the news station so it can be put in a public, and the public can, you know, have an opinion on what's being done in this world to people of color. I just think that it's wrong to I have a receipt. You take the merchandise and then you call the police and say, I stole from you. I'm sorry, there's the receipt. You don't even come to me and ask me, you know, can I talk to you? You just slap handcuffs on me? How dare you? And then you put me out the store and tell me that I am banned from the store. On what basis? Because of the color of my skin. People, we gotta stop this. This is happening too much.
It's racism at its best.
In all of these places that we hold dear and near to our heart and we go to on a daily basis. I don't want you following me when I go to the store, okay? Because I'm not the thief. You might want to check little Susie Homemaker over there that's stealing all your merchandise. I'm paying for mine.
No doubt.
It's wrong.
Glow, how would you handle that?
I would have sued the mess out of them.
You suing?
I'm suing. I'm over it. You know what? So many people let stuff just slide, and Victoria's Secret, whoever the management was, they know the people that they hire. You know what I mean? The question is, if it wasn't brought to the public eye, would the lady have gotten fired? You know what I mean? She did get fired because it's like now they got to cover their behind. You know what I mean? So now, oh no, it doesn't look like this because this lady done lost her job. Okay, she lost her job, but is she getting unemployment? Is she, like, come on, let's be real. Is she really being penalized for what she's done? They know what kind of person's working in that store, who's working for them. It's, you know, come on now.
All right, we're going to take this call. Caller from the 240. State your name when you're calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show.
What up, though? My name's Scottus. I'm calling from Washington, D.C.
Hey, what's good? Shout out to D.C. on the check-in, man. Thanks for calling in.
Good morning.
What's your comment?
My comment is on the Victoria's Secret, the lady that's in Victoria's Secret.
Okay.
My thing was we're seeking apologies from a mediocrity that no longer cares to remember us, or let alone repay the honor that they stole. What I mean by that is we got a lot of people that work, right, and they work on a regular basis, and they figure out our skin color is a terroristic threat to the progress, you know, of their of their companies or their corporations or their policies. And the thing about it is, if I was her, I'm just speaking my perspective on it.
Right.
If I was her, I wouldn't sue. I would go try to do something higher than suing, because a lot of people are suing right now for money and everything like that.
Right.
But like she said, something has to be changed. Something has to be done. You know, so I would basically, you know, ask them, is it, you know, like, make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, it's not our destiny to be oppressed, and you just can't follow someone, you know, every time you walk in the store, or you can't, you know what I mean, like, not only walk in the store, but I mean, you can't basically stereotype or label a person, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just because of their skin color. So I mean, I was just saying that because they're using, if you notice, the media, not only the media, but a lot of other people, far as I mean, we're all immigrants, but a lot of other people, far as Europeans and things like that, they use even the corporations, they use their other side like a ski mask, you know what I mean? Saying like saying like, well, I apologize, we were flat out wrong. But don't nobody want to hear an apology after that. People want to see something done, so make sure it doesn't happen again.
I agree.
You know?
I agree. And thanks for calling in and sharing that, bro. Again, what's your name again?
Scuttaz, spelled Skuttaz.
Right.
Up,
I like that. I like that. And shout out to you, man, and salute to DC, man. Thanks for calling in,
Thank
fam.
you.
Thanks for having me.
No doubt.
You got a lot of love in the check-in on the comments.
As a direct result of my involvement in this show, because of this show, because of the number of cases that we cover this like this, of disrespect, violence, me being upset with it, me wilding out because of it, I think that the dignity in which that sister handled herself, what did she do? She didn't wild out like I might have done, but because of you as my family, it makes me think about the fact that as passionate and as angry as I am, I'm also intelligent.
Yes.
So as a direct result of being a part of the Man Cave Morning Show, my intelligence is now beginning to come to the forefront. To wit, when we're always talking about negative representations of African Americans, look at how she purported herself and held herself. She held her peace.
Yeah.
She left. She blew the spot up, right? She got media coverage and media attention. I am for leveling everything we possibly can level at Victoria's Secret. So that it does include a lawsuit. Gloria Allred or whatever ambulance chaser that you want. The fact that she handled it with dignity and respect makes me think about my other grandmother, right? Which the one that had the master's degree. Because of you guys and because of this show, it's making me rely more on my intellect. So they should be sued, right? You need to call T.I. You need to get the pressure up on them. You need to do the whole Starbucks. Now, the fact that they apologized and they fired the person, they did everything they do, they should. But again, her not falling into the angry stereotype. And you have every right to be angry, and we all know that I'm angry. That Howard University graduate that teaches other black kids, right? Like Martin Luther King revealed the demonic energy of what happened to her. So I applaud her. And I think that for me personally, I got to start using my energy like that. Kudos to that sister.
No doubt. No doubt. We all got to start using our energy.
We all better use some explicit
language.
Like
I'd have blacked out.
You know, it went left quickly.
And it wouldn't have,
But she is definitely an example of
respect, queen. I see you.
When we're in that type of situation.
Dignity.
Yes.
Intelligence.
Don't act the
respect.
fool and go ahead and, you know, go to social media, go to your local television personnel or whoever the person is that does your TV shows there, and wherever this happens, and let this be known. Put them on blast. And then they, like someone said in the comments, that they added insult to injury by offering her $100. You're right.
$100 gift card.
$100 gift card.
That's gonna make it right.
You buy two bras out of Victoria's Secret. That's $68 right there.
Exactly. So the question we're asking today is, you know, you got your beats on, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, join the show.
I am. I'm listening to it
right
here.
So now,
I'm listening to it.
I'm messing.
Oh my God, get a room. You guys are married.
So this is the question we want to ask all you guys.
Yes.
What was your worst customer service experience? What was your worst customer service experience? Let's talk about it. You can call in 646-233-1302. Also, put your comments in there. We want to know what was your worst customer service experience.
Yes.
So do you think Victoria's Secret should do what Starbucks did now? And like hold that training
Absolutely.
and shut down.
Absolutely.
And should they make a bold statement?
Absolutely.
They need sensitivity training.
Especially that they acknowledge they was wrong.
I think they all
And they did
need,
acknowledge they were wrong.
I think they all need to, as someone stated in the chat, show these videos in their standard training. They show videos of sexual harassment
all the time.
They show videos of, keeping what to do in case of there, like an emergency, there's an active shooter in the building. Why not show videos, these real videos of the way that people are being treated? That way you can get a better understanding of what not to do in your business.
Right.
Just because I walk through your door and I may sit down and I might be sitting there for a half an hour, you don't know what I might be doing. I might be waiting for someone to come in and sit down and talk about me possibly getting a home for a loan, me fixing my credit. Just because I'm sitting there does not mean I'm up to no good. And you want to call the police on me to have me removed. It's a public place. I'm part of the public.
God bless social media, right?
Yes.
For letting the rest of the world see this.
Yes.
This is no surprise to black people.
Nope. Yeah.
The surprise is the rest of America. When they tell us to get over it, you're just exaggerating, pull your pants up, do this, do that. See, without the video, they would have stereotyped the sister, right? Instead of saying Howard graduate, tutor, etc., they would have villainized her, call her baby's mama and a Negro and all this other stuff. But when social media comes out, that's what Martin Luther King did. That's how he used the cameras.
Right.
Yeah.
When people saw the dogs, when they saw the hoses, when they see the Gatorade cans getting thrown at our women,
What do you want to do?
we're seeing a paradigm shift thanks to social media.
No doubt, no doubt. So we're gonna go across the panel, and I'm gonna start with Miss Glow, Black Coffee. Your worst customer service experience.
Sheesh. I've seen all kind of things on both ends.
That you had to deal with.
Yeah, I've seen all kind of things on both ends. Not only because I worked in customer service and I've worked in the restaurant industry, and it's hard out here. Like, people think that they're entitled to your services. You know what I mean? So there's a disrespect that can come from both ends, I think, a lot of the time. And you see people that come in the store and they'll be looking around, or there have been stores I went in and literally just felt like, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna shop here because you're following me around. And for what reason? Because I got money in my bag, I got 2 jobs. Like, I'm really trying to understand here why you're following me around. And it has happened, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I gotta go, because you obviously don't need my dollar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what companies have to feel. But I don't think that, I'll say African Americans, black people, however you want to say it, I don't think that everyone is as strong as they say that they are. Because if we went and we took our dollar out of their business, womp womp, there it goes. It's gonna hurt.
Like that womp womp.
It's gonna hurt. But people don't feel like, you know what, I'm just not gonna shop there anymore. And did I go back? Nope. I mean, I remember this one time I went to the pizza spot. I always go to this pizza spot. I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't know. Can we do that? Can we tell them who it was? I don't even know.
Go ahead.
Okay, I went to Papa John's, right?
Okay.
I went to Papa John's, and I'm in the pizza spot. And normally when I go there,
They ain't paying no advertising dollars.
yeah. Normally when I go there, I pay, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get da 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 da. They'll be like, okay, don't worry about it. Pay when you get back. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run across the street. So they go, oh, I need you to pay for your food before you get it. And I'm looking at them like, but you guys never asked me to do this. Now I can see if it was just one of the restaurant, here you go, it's $10, whatever, da da da. But the thing is, when you always go there, you start to wonder. So somebody else is there, they're like, oh no, you gotta do this. And I'm looking at them like, you know what? Never mind. I won't be back. And I never went back there ever again. Because why should you get my dollar? I don't pay for it when you deliver before you get to my house. Let's be real. So what's the difference if I'm standing in front of you? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, here you go. And it was a blatant disregard for me. And I just was like, you know what? Never mind. Keep your pizza. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go.
Well,
and that's real. It's crazy. But it happens out here.
Yeah, well, mine, straight up, I know who gonna give me the side eye. But I was in New York, and y'all remember Abercrombie and Fitch or whatever?
Oh yeah,
Abercrombie and Fitch.
All right, and this is real. This is real talk.
When I worked for
them. I walked in there, only about 30 seconds of me being in there. The guy, it was a Caucasian dude, whatever, looks at me, goes, "This ain't the store for you."
Oh wow!
What does that mean?
I walked in there. I just walked in there. I was like, looking around, whatever, just checking it out, whatever, like that. He goes, "This ain't the store for you." And I'm like, "Huh?" I was like, "Why? What are you talking about?" Whatever, like that. He's like, "I don't think there's gonna be nothing in here you want."
Well, I'm gonna tell you. You want to know why he said that? I'm gonna tell you because I used to work there.
Okay.
And I'm not defending them.
Go ahead, defend
I'm not defending them, but I'm gonna just be 100 with you. A lot of their clothes will never fit Norm. They will never fit Wool. They're not designed for that. They are designed for
bodies,
like a lot of the Latino type, Mexican type, Guatemalan type, because they are cut very small. That's why.
But
the clothes aren't big.
No, is that something you say to me?
He was wrong. He was wrong for saying that, but I'm just explaining to you why, because I used to work for this store, and their clothes are tight, small.
But what if Norm was out buying a birthday gift?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
He was wrong.
So
he was definitely wrong. And you should have bought corporate.
I'm in delusion. Yeah. If I'm deceiving myself about how fat I am, right? You mean to tell me my fat ass can't go into the store and purchase something that don't fit? So in other words, I'm supposed to leave my money. The business, right, is supposed to not sell to me. They are in the business of making money. That was clearly racial. So to follow up what Norm said, because I don't know what's worse, getting treated by my own people or by white people. So I don't know what story you want, right? Because but one time, you know what I did as a result of my ex-girlfriend, because sometimes I will be a little passive. So I got followed around the store one time. No, I'm being honest. Yeah, like I'm human, right. And they're following me around, and they're this and they're that. It was in one of those niche video stores, or whatever. You know what I did? No. I walked around the store for 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh!
I grabbed a bunch of CDs.
Okay.
I took them to the counter. Took out a Chris $100 bill, put everything on the table, and was like, I don't want these. Put my money back in, left.
Okay, why? What happened?
So they had to put all that stuff
They were following me around the store. So I wanted to let them know my money spends. So you're going to be inconvenienced. You're going to start ringing this stuff up. And I was like, you know what? Nah, and left. One more story.
Wow. That's not cool.
Car wash. It signs say $4.99. He gonna say $6. Say for what? The tip? He said that's what it costs. You know what I did? I backed up off of the line. This is what I do now. Instead of me cussing and cursing like I usually do, I was like, you. And I got out of my truck and I made everybody back up because this dickhead tried to, you know what I'm saying? I go there every week, black man.
He tried to highway rob you, man.
And he trying to, and I off the conveyor belt, backed up the thing and was like, So I gotta focus my anger. Instead of me just cussing him out, you gonna disrespect me, I'm gonna inconvenience you.
Yeah, so you know what? You know me, right? I don't care about putting not saying names or withholding a name or whatever like that.
Yes.
I'm gonna put CVS on blast.
CVS wholesale.
All right. And this I got
a CVS card
because I think good customer service is important.
Card.
Yes.
And so I went in there. So my mom's hits me up. She hits me up. She says, baby.
You and Mrs. Bradley's voice.
I got some medicine. I need to be picked up.
Right.
Can you go get that for me? Is that the CVS? Is that the CVS? So I was like, all right, Mom, you know.
Of course, you're going to go and get that for Mom Dukes.
I'm going there. So I went in there to pick up the medicine. Right? So I go in there, and the clerk, she comes to me, whatever like that. You know, white girl, whatever. She goes, can I help you, sir? And I was like, oh, I'm just here picking up for Bradley, Mrs. Bradley, whatever. Well, what are you picking up?
Oh
my. Medicine. Can you check for
right,
Mrs. Bradley, Shirley Bradley? That's the name. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh snap.
Well, I don't see nothing here. When was it called? And you sure you're at the right place? And like she was just going.
She's
just nasty. Just nasty,
you
right?
mad or no? Like.
So I said,
I gotta get my mama's medication.
So I said, hold on, let me call my mother. So I stepped to the side. Kid you not?
Normally,
this white guy comes, whatever like that.
Oh my God, I can't.
Hi, I'm picking up for Douglas. Blah 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 blah. So I said, oh, let me check, sir. Let me check. Let me see.
Snap.
I think I might have seen it. Blah 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 blah. And I was just like, word.
That's how you gonna do me.
I know. I had on a Giants hat and
right,
and some jeans and you know what I'm saying, and my little hoodie or whatever like that. But damn, is it really like that?
So did she think you were coming to pick up somebody's medication and
it was just
like what
nasty.
you were gonna sell it?
But it was two different types of treatment. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
It was two, and so again, this was CVS Scotch Plains. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. And if y'all have a problem with it, whatever, somebody clips this up and shows you whatever like that, she should have addressed me a little bit different. I want to be treated like Douglas
you did.
Called
corporate. Yeah, I would have called corporate.
Treat me like Douglas.
I would have called corporate.
Because I'm
Mr.
good.
Douglas.
I'm good for going into a place, and this is my thing. When I walk into a business, and it's like a clothing business, whatever type of business, I don't care if you're selling raisins, and I walk in there. You should greet me with a hello, how are you? That's the first thing that should come out of your mouth. But if Miss Blonde Hair Blue Eyes is walking behind me and you just look up, don't acknowledge me, and when she come in, hello, that I'm not going for, because I'm going straight to your manager and I'm say, your person in the front there, they're not being conducive in your store. Maybe they need to be in a stock room. Because when I walk into a store, they should greet me because it's customer service. I'm big on customer service. Why? Because I was in that business. A hello means nothing to say. Hello, hi.
7 out of 10 businesses that I'm in,
right?
I'm a repeat customer.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So to be insulted in a repeat customer, where people know me, okay, he gets the Big Mac. Okay, he gets the da 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 da. To speak to Norm's case, even though I just said 10 minutes ago, oh, I want to be intellectual, whatever. In that particular case by case, I would have blacked.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. I've been slighted a lot in my life because I'm a big guy, right? So big African American male, but I get you.
Yes.
I'm in the store trying to get medicine for my mama. You might have called the cops, not because I would have physically, but I'd have been so loud, right? How dare you inconvenience me and forget the racism, have you no humanity? I'm here to pick up for my mama, and as such, you slighting me.
Yeah,
you slighting my mom. So yes. I commend Norm, but sometimes I'm a little tired. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm not in the right mood, and you gonna come and try to prevent me from getting my mom's medication?
Yes.
Yeah, you might have had to call the police on my big black ass that day.
So I'm telling you, this is the thing. I'm gonna read some of these comments.
Yeah, let's read these comments.
I'm gonna read some of these comments. All right. Now, Danielle Spencer said CVS hires crackheads to work in a pharmacy.
That's true. Let
me finish this. first.
No. That's true. My CVS is in the hood. I'm sorry.
Let me finish.
You're so right. That's so true.
I have to make
FCVS. Right in.
I swear I have.
Walgreens.
Walgreens.
I swear I have to make 2 or 3 trips sometimes explaining and wasting my time because these fools can't read. Girl.
Yo, you are so
That's for
right.
real, though.
They do got crack. That's so
we
right.
didn't
Hello,
see.
crackheads, heroin addicts, work at CVS.
All right, so
That's so true.
Eugene Boosie. A lot of people take to Twitter, and believe you me, companies will respond, and you are right, they do. Because you get on Twitter and you complain about something, someone's hitting you up with an 800 number. Please call and speak to one of our representatives. Where did this happen at? Because people don't want this bad publicity. It costs them more to have bad publicity than it does for them to sometimes make a great ad. Because all you have to do is wrong someone, shame someone, your business is done. Okay?
And before you go, Jay, you know what they do sometimes? When you walk out of the store, your phone will ping. You were just at CVS. Yes,
how was your experience?
You know how your phone would be like, how did you like your... Yeah, that's what's up. Yes,
I like those. Cass Minor said, I am a computer tech, and I had some salesperson following me. My response was to have him to help me. I had him carry all the electronics that I picked up. The guy had to go and get a flatbed cart.
That's right.
Because he couldn't use a cart for the equipment that I got that day. That's right. That's the way to stick it to him. You want to follow me? You better get a basket.
Big up, brother Cass. That's my brother.
Because you going to work
I
today.
like that. I like. You going to work today. Like a slave.
You going to work. You going to learn
get this work.
You slaving for me today, partner.
You going to work today, homie.
Master is here.
Yeah, so Vereen Brown said, customer service need a training class. Personality, attitudes, and how may I help you? Be patient and let a customer observe the mechanisms. Yes.
Let me tell you something.
For sure.
And let me say this right now. There are broke people and unemployed people out there. If you don't want your job, if you don't want to do your job properly,
agreed.
Right?
Find another one.
Quit.
He's right.
Don't make my life miserable.
General,
get another job, bruh.
Find another gig.
You're right.
Another job.
Somebody else would love the opportunity to work with it, but you have to know how to treat people.
I agree.
So part of the training, when they showing you how to do your job, part of the training needs to be how to deal with people, how to be respectful, how to have manners, how to greet people. That needs to be a part of the training, and a lot of y'all missing that training. All right, because I've seen how some of y'all roll too at these fast food joints too. Y'all mad disrespectful, and if you don't like your damn job, quit, man. Let somebody else get that job.
Listen,
that would appreciate.
You are 100% right, and I'm gonna say this. So one of the jobs that I had that I got laid off from was one of those big companies with the smile on a box. Okay, so I worked for this company, and let me tell you how they loved me at this company. All of the people that I helped hire. Know why? Because I'm sensitive. I don't know what you may be going through. So every day I greet you with a smile. I listen to your stories, even if I don't want to. Because I never know what you might be going through. And I don't know what kind of morning you may have had. Somebody might have pissed you off while you were driving on your way to work at the butt crack of dawn. You don't want to be there anyway. Now I'm going to make your day miserable. That's not my life's goal, to make your life miserable. So when I walk into these businesses, you better greet me with a hello. Because I'm going to remember your name, and I'm going to put you on blast, and I'm going to have your CEO of the company directly hit me up because you're rude and you're disrespectful.
To follow up both of my esteemed colleagues, I agree with everything you're saying.
Yes.
Not everyone has the temperament for customer service.
This is true. That's why they need to be in a stock room.
Which is mental health. There's a degree of customer service. So I get called things that will make your head spin. Been challenged to fights. I've had things thrown at me and everything.
That won't work for me, son.
And then it's like when they run the tape back, I get suspended. So while I agree that Norm is saying if you don't want a job, there are plenty of people, but you got to know what your temperament is.
You being disrespectful.
If you can't handle customer service, is difficult. Being a police is difficult, right? So if you a bitch, don't be a police officer. You see, you have a responsibility to know who and what you are, what your temperament is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not an accountant. I'm a talk show host. This is what I do. I don't build rocket ships. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a mechanic. You bringing a car to me, I might kill you. This is what I do. So to what Norm is saying, see, you got to start taking responsibility, and people have these piss poor attitudes. They racist. They this. They that. Let me tell you something. There was a PhD that's waiting to fry burgers. So you can definitely be canceled
This
as
is
hard
true.
as it is out here.
This is true.
Same.
No question.
This is true.
I'm just saying.
Listen, you ever go somewhere? Let's just take that big one with the art. You ever go there and then you get to the register? Yeah. What can I do for you? What happened to hi? Can I take your order? What is it that you would like? Yeah, next.
You better speak right now, little broken speaker.
Like, hello.
Welcome to McDonald's.
But you know, a lot of that starts at home too, though. You know what I mean? A lot of that starts at home, for real,
Jay.
because you get a lot of these young kids working in those stores and on those registers at the McDonald's, the Burger Kings, and whatever. And a lot of that starts at home. They feel some type of way. They don't have manners. They don't have respect for their elders, much less people in general. So you just another number to them.
I seen grown-ups do the same thing too.
You want barbecue sauce or no? I put it in the bag. Oh no, I didn't. Like, come on now.
You know how long the line is? You know what else I do? I get to the second window. Oh, you know what? I don't want that. And break the line again. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this is why
Maybe that's why they rude.
This is why I'm no. I'm telling you why this is happening to you. Because you think you're gonna be just talk slick and greasy to me. I'm gonna get all the way to the window. This is why I'm not paying break the line and inconvenience everybody else.
Caller from the 908. State your name when you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show.
Good morning. This is Lady Pearl.
Hey, Lady Pearl.
And,
hey, Lady.
Yeah, how you doing?
Welcome to the show.
Boy, this one has me going up. Great show today.
Thank you.
I just want to say two things. One, violence begets violence. And so we need to take care of things, like Dee said, intelligently, you know. And then even though a lot of times in that situation we, as Black people or minorities, aren't treated fairly, it's still the way to go, because violence begets violence, even from spanking your children. You know, I believe that. The other thing that I wanted to mention is my worst customer service experiences have been either in a healthcare, in the hospital.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Which is really big. I'm sure most of us have experienced some very bad experiences at the hospital.
Yes, ma'am.
Them from not changing the sheets. Like, if you don't have somebody there looking out for you, then you're in big trouble at the hospitals that I have ever been to visit people in or been in myself. It's very, very bad. And also in restaurants. I understand, you're supposed to tip. But if you don't know your job, if you don't bring water to the table, if you're responsible for your job. I don't feel sorry for you. No, I don't, because you chose to work there. You are supposed to follow your training. And if you don't do that, I'm your paying customer. So if I don't get water on my table, if you put the wrong things on my plate, if my drink tastes like water, this just happened the other day, in fact, I'm going to send it back. And no, my tip is not going to reflect a positive experience.
Yes, ma'am.
And yes, you're supposed to be waiting on me. That's your job.
Yep.
Don't tell me it was the kitchen or this person or that person. I really don't want to hear it.
Yes.
You know, I'm there to enjoy my meal, and I can't enjoy my meal with substandard practices, whether it's in fast food or a high-end restaurant. I expect to be treated like the customer that I am. So, just good morning, y'all, and keep up the good work. It's a great show.
Wow.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Thanks, Lady Pearl.
That's real.
She does have a point. She does have a point, and I understand that. But just know, sometimes when people do stuff to you, you react. Now, of course, when you're at work, like your job, and most of us have those Linda Carter's or Superman gigs. You can't act a fool, because you do have your livelihood to think about. That's how you pay your bills. But let me tell you something. 2 to 202. You can get it. Put your hands on me and I'm going to show you something, because I'm not going to turn the other cheek. I'm going to turn it, because I'm going to be like, and that's gonna be a problem. Hit me with a bottle and see what's going to happen.
But I'm gonna keep it 100 in reference to what Jay is saying and Lady Pearl.
Yes.
You are right. There's ways, there's intelligent ways to handle certain things, but with me, hit me with a Gatorade bottle, it's reflex.
Hello.
Reflex is just going to
You
happen.
can't hit somebody and tell them how to.
Yeah, automatically. Automatically, it's just going to be reflex. You throw a Gatorade bottle at my head.
Face?
There's a problem.
At my face. That means you're trying to harm me.
Yes.
It's on.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, and I'm a very peaceful.
Oh, wait, and then her phone dropped. Phones is $1,000. Now I'm gonna beat my $1,000 phone out of you because phones are expensive.
I'm a very peaceful, calm dude.
Yeah.
But that is just, to me, ultimate disrespect. That's just like spitting in my face.
Hello.
Purposely.
Yep. Hello.
I ain't talking about somebody
like
talking to me and they spit on me.
Excited.
But if you spit on me purposely or something like that, that's just the ultimate.
Meaning you brought it from your
disrespect.
soul.
It's on the popping. I'm just saying.
To underline.
And I don't advocate violence. Go ahead, Will.
To underline Lady Pearl, I don't have to practice reacting.
Yes.
Right? I don't got to practice
Can't tell
being,
somebody how to react.
I don't have to practice being a hothead. It's what I am naturally. What I do have to practice is the other side of my personality, because I'm complex, like women, right? To listen to Lady Pearl, the way she spoke, or the sister from Howard, the way she spoke, right? I have to practice dignity and intelligence. Now,
me too.
Now, I have to practice that. Now, what I
you
try
have to practice that. You learning that though,
right? Yeah, I'm practicing it.
You
I'm
told
learning
us some
it.
stories, bro.
Of course, yeah, I know. Of course, that's why I'm here. Yeah, of course, that's why I'm here.
Yeah,
right. In order to push it forward, right? One of the things that I'm trying to grapple with is, with all of my mouth and this and that. Well, is this life or death?
Yes.
Probably not. Probably disrespect. I need to know that if somebody's threatening the life of my family, whatever, I'm gonna put my life down, and that's that.
Yes.
To underscore Lady Pearl, though, in order for, I'm learning this from Norm too, about who I do business with, how I do business, how I say what I say. There is something to be said for dignity and intelligence, right? And it's something that I have to practice because I am intelligent. But so many times my emotions get the better of me, right? So if I can get to corporate, if I can sue, if I can bring the cameras there, if I can call T.I., right? Let me, Dawu, start to practice that, because trust me, you could get it all day, every day. I'm an anger addict. You understand what I'm saying? But in order to grab the food, it's prongs on a fork, right? So it's the reactionary, it's the intelligent, it's the spiritual, it's the political. We have to embrace all different ways. Everyone knows that everybody here knows that we have the ability to make somebody catch it.
Yeah.
But for me, it's Norm. I try to have you in my head. I try to have Lady Pearl in my head. But can I tell you something? This is the last thing. It's easier for me to take it. If I'm standing in the stead for my mother, or for Norman, or for Jackie, it's easier for you to call me a nigga. But when I'm standing there and you call Jackie a nigga,
it's a problem.
I ain't thinking about We Shall Overcome or Lady Pearl intellectual at all. I'm like, you follow what I'm trying to say?
Of course.
Like,
them dead fighting words, son.
Let's take this call.
So let's keep it balanced.
Caller from the 904. State your name when you're calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show. Welcome.
Hey, good morning, Paul. Hey, good morning, people. It's Paul out of Jackson.
Joe.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm going to say this. We shouldn't tolerate this. We have enough dollars in the black community, but we can create our own. We need to segregate our own self from them now. I know I used to be from Queen Latifah. She's got enough money. She's going to open up her own children's mall. I live in Florida. Vince Carter, he lives in Florida now. We have enough black people with enough money to build our own businesses and shop with us. Build our own Black Wall Street. Create another Harlem Mall, a Harlem World Renaissance. Right? We can do so much more than just sell sneakers and sell boxes.
For sure.
True.
Yes.
I'm going to clap that up.
We need to put money in our own community. It's not, once we put money in our own community and take money out of their community, all that nonsense will stop.
You are 100% correct. Let me say this,
money
Paul.
talks.
So it's funny that we're having this discussion, because I promise you, as like Dawu, as like Gloria, Glow, excuse me, her name Glow. We send stuff to Norm, content, right?
Yeah, we just
all of us collaborate on stuff, right? And we pick and choose what
can get on the show. Yes.
I promise you. Yes. Norm, I don't know if he got mental telepathy, what be going on in my head, but yesterday, I'm telling you guys, this is true. So I'm at my Linda Carter. I go next door to the Chinese restaurant. First of all, y'all know I don't eat Chinese food. Certain Chinese food. I eat stuff I can identify. Shrimp roll.
I know that's right.
Vegetable roll. I
Yeah,
can
because
identify
it wasn't
that.
made on the premises.
I can identify that. Okay,
Right.
I know it's some vegetables in there, some
Cabbage
cabbage,
and some
whatever.
shrimp.
I can eat that. So I swear to you, the guy never even looks up. This is what he was doing. He was watching something on his phone, Chinese, whatever, his native tongue. He's just like this. I come in, I'm my bubbly self. I'm like, good afternoon. Dead silence.
Wow.
Right? Dead silence. Thank you, Paul. Dead silence. So the little young kid comes all the way from the back because he had noticed that the guy didn't acknowledge me. Now, I could have walked out, but I was hungry. And I wasn't walking all around just to get something to eat. They was right next door. He comes up to me. He was like, hi, good afternoon. I was like, good afternoon. I was like, can I have, XYZ?
Right.
I was so pissed off that if they didn't have that protective glass there, I might have mushed them. And the reason being is you're disrespectful. You're in a predominantly black community. How dare you not acknowledge me when I walk through the door, but you want to take my money? The nerve of you. So guess what? I'm not going in there no more.
I know that's
right.
Period. I make my own goddamn shrimp roll.
I hear you, sis. To underline my good friend Joe, right? No matter how much money we have, and Negroes in America have the gross national product of most nations. Okay? Until we address the mental illness within our community, we're going to continue to spend our dollars elsewhere. That's number one. Number two, we're also very abusive towards each other, because if you can go through the tapes and we talk about how we're treated in black establishments by black people, right? So of course the key is economic development. But before that, we got to address this self-hate, the fact that sometimes we project knocker mentality instead of intellectualism.
Right.
Sometimes we look down upon people that are intelligent, call them a sellout, just because we speak the right way, this, that, and the other. So the problem is not the money. Black people have enough money to divest today. Black people got enough money, right, to get a brand new Black Star line, get us some ocean liners, and go somewhere else. That's right now. That's not in the future.
Yeah.
But what we also don't have, Norm said, so I'm paraphrasing, he said there's something going on with us that we no longer have the ability to interrelate one to another, right? I forgot how Norm played. You was talking about it yesterday. There's something lacking in us now that we lost in our sojourn in America, where we're unable to come together. Unless we address that by using platforms like this, it don't make a care how much money. And P.S., I love Chinese food. Sometimes Chinese restaurants treat us horribly, but they still make money in the community.
And let me say this. As much as I love the concept and the idea, what's the point of rebuilding Black Wall Street if we, as a people, never going to walk on the block? If we never going to walk on that street, why even build it? And that's what I'm saying. Because when it comes to, when we do things and we build corporations or whatever like that, and we here go John Doe Corporation here, and here go Mr. Fred Washington's corporation. We always think John Doe's corporation is better because that's systematically we just think it's better.
Wow.
And it goes back to that old adage, white is right. And this is the real talk. So we can build Black Wall Street all we want to, but if nobody walks on the street, it defeats the purpose.
True.
And if I humbly might just add to that just quickly. See, as a representative of BKS1, people ask me questions that they would not ask me if my badge said CBS or NBC.
Okay.
They want cut rate. They got questions. Yo, partner. You see my product? That's all I got to say. I ain't gonna be no song and no dance. Look, you see my work, you see my squad, you see my show. This is what it costs. Do you think if I had the NBC card,
they be negotiating the price.
Right. If I had the NBC card, would I be asked, because they feel like because it's Black owned that it doesn't have value? So is that the man
Okay.
Right? Whose fault is that?
Yeah,
I'm talking about as a
NBC.
representation
Okay, got it.
of a black
Yes.
business with a black boss trying to apply my trade.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
All I got to do is say HBO. Whatever.
Okay.
So whose fault is that?
Yeah.
That ain't the man.
Yeah.
That's our sickness.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
You are 100%.
Everything
correct.
we do got to be for free.
Everything you
50%
guys
off.
said.
Cover. Get out of here, man.
We're going to take one more call. Caller from the 973. State your name, where you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show. Turn down your radio in the back, please. Turn down your radio in the back.
Oh, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes. Caller.
Peace, family. I want to say what's up to all y'all. Jackie, how you doing? Everybody on the station.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
This is Muslim Bilal calling.
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
And I left. Thank you. I left a comment, so I'm gonna speak on a comment in reference to what I was saying about this situation. I think it go back. We got to check our history to see who we really are, where we come from, what we had, and what we represented. And once that was taken from us, from slavery, oppression, and desensitizing, basically, like we don't, like one of the gentlemen just said a minute ago, we don't realize what causes these people to do this. Like he said, we can build this, we can build that, but if we don't realize what causes us to separate, then we're not going to come together. So that's one. We got to check our history to see who we are, what we represent, because when you carry yourself a certain way in the hood, anywhere you go, people going to treat you accordingly to how you carry yourself.
This is
true. So when you stand with some dignity and some self-respect, and you know who you are, and you demand that respect, people see that too. They can feel that vibe, and they're not going to really test if they're in the right state of mind. You might get one ignorant person who might test, but 9 times out of 10 people, they're going to respect it and stand in their place until you move a certain way to make them try to test you.
True indeed.
You are 100% correct. Yep.
You know what I mean? We definitely need to research, you know, and we distracted these days with so many things, new phones, new cars. All the materials is designed to distract us from what's really important, what's really going on. And they're doing a great job at it. So if we don't be examples one by one, check ourselves one by one, it ain't going to happen. Because we're in a time now where, you know, the trend, monkey see, monkey do. So if you're doing good and you start being positive, oh, that's the new wave now. It can happen that easy. And that's what we got to start doing.
Right. You know what? We appreciate you, brother. And
Yes,
we thank you for calling in,
so
man.
much.
Respect. I think that.
Say that again, brother.
No, I was saying we appreciate you, bro, and we thank you for sharing that and calling in.
Thank you so much.
I know we're.
Y'all very welcome. It's an honor.
Respect.
All right, have
I
a
know
good
we're
day.
about to pivot off because I can always see it moving. But let me just address Muslim. 1000% I agree. Right. And I would also like to add this. We had Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, Farrakhan, Dr. Jeffries. It's there already. Look. We know why it is. We know who did it, how they did it, how many slaves came over in 1625, how long it took us to get the right to vote, whatever. It's already there. Now we have to change potential into action. We already know the root causes. What are we going to do about it? Call.
No doubt. And shout out to the callers.
Okay.
The callers that just called in.
All right.
Again, our phone line is 646-233-1302.
Yes, sir.
But don't call us yet because we have to get to the hot or not. And we're going to come right back. You're calling in now. We're going to take this call real quick. All right. Caller from the 201. State your name when you're calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show. What's good?
Peace and blessings, King and Queen.
Good morning.
How y'all doing, Kings and Queens?
All right.
What up,
Tony Tang, how y'all doing today?
What's going on, fam?
Good morning.
What's the word?
What's up, my brother?
What's going on? What's
Yes,
going
sir,
on?
yes,
You know, y'all killing me with these topics. You know, I just get off work and just be so caught up where I just got to call in and say something.
Go ahead, my brother.
Thank you.
The fifth
Thank you
host
for
of the
being
Man
who
Cave.
you are. All of y'all should just be who you are having these topics. Now,
Yes, sir, Mr. Co-host.
here's the situation. When people cheat, who's the first person that influenced them? The person that wants to cheat.
Okay.
When a woman cheats, who's the first person who influenced her to cheat? She influences herself.
So at the end of the day, a person is only going to cheat if it's already within them to do it. If you're around single people, and those single people are going to be single when you leave the table, when you leave the event, when you leave, the fact of the matter is, if it's in you, it's in you. If you're missing something in your relationship, because that's the excuse that most of us do, and I've been guilty of it myself. If you are missing something in your relationship, the only reason why you're missing it because either you yourself didn't express it, 2, you didn't have it in the relationship in the first place, and 3, you just wasn't ready to be in a relationship, period.
Okay.
But what we always tend to do is go get advice from people.
Okay, my king. Hello.
Oh, wow.
Hi. I think you're watching yesterday's show. Today we're on a new show. You might be watching yesterday.
You watching the wrong show, man.
Yes, honey.
That was yesterday's topic.
Oh my God. Today is Friday.
Well, you know what?
Look on the post, please. Yo, and look at what today's topic is. But yo, thanks for calling in.
I'm getting 2 different shows on my phone. I'm getting 2 different shows on my phone. I'm going to the last show.
We was trying to stop you. We was like, bro, we ain't talking about cheating today. We talking.
Well, look, this is why you don't work 12, 15, 14-hour shifts. I'm giving you a prime example. You don't work the way that I work.
Look, fam, we love you. We love you.
But thank you.
Yeah, we got to move on. We about to close out real quick. No doubt.
All right.
Oh
okay.
My gosh. I can't.
Look,
well, at least he was watching.
He was like,
I love y'all, but check this out. Serious. Reading is fundamental.
Oh my God.
He on the show.
Yes.
I'm saying
I love him.
You was right. You was responding right with one of the shows, just not this one.
Boy,
all right, so now
every run.
so now shout out to everybody that sent in music.
He got home from work like I gotta see my stories. Yo.
Shout out to everybody that sent in music and everything.
Yes.
And,
oh my God.
More the words of Jay. I cannot.
You on the Man Cave Morning Show, Black Coffee with Miss Glow in the morning.
Yes.
And you know we do our hot or not, and Glow had a song sent to her.
Yes.
And the artist is named
Kalia Black. She's out of Newark, New Jersey.
So this is how we do
Black.
The Brooks, baby.
This is how we do the hot or not. If you just joining us, all right. You just joining us. Artists from all over the country, all over the world, send us a song, and you get to be the judge. You get to be the A&R. You get to say whether it's hot or not.
Or not.
All right. And check this out. If it's hot, we're going to add it to our rotation on the station.
Yes.
And rock out with it. If y'all say it's hot. But if y'all say it's not, we're going to delete it. It gets deleted from the email and the files. All right. So
yes.
Right now, again, her name is Kalia Black. And the name of this song is called Still Loves. Tell us whether you think it's hot or not. You already know what it is. Y'all ready?
We're ready.
Here it goes.
Didn't she know that you had someone who loved you? Hope she's happy with herself. She could have had somebody else. And now the dust has settled and I'm all alone. And ooh, what hurts the most is I never saw this coming. Crying is all I do. This hurt is unreal. Don't know what to feel. And I'm hoping my heart pulls through, 'cause it still loves you, still loves you, still loves snatch it all away. Thought we had a happy home. Should've known something was wrong. You were mine forever, and I gotta let you go. 'Cause the man I love ain't the man I've come to know. Crying is all I do. This hurt is unreal. Don't know what to feel. And I'm hoping my heart pulls through. 'Cause it still loves you, still loves you, still loves my heart. Still does love you. So tell me what I'm to do. It loves you. It loves you. It
All right, y'all.
Okay.
What y'all think?
So let's get with it. Let's go across the board.
Okay. We gonna start
with Woo. Hot or not? That's Kalia Black. It's called Still Loves.
Kalia, fire. Next.
Okay, so you say hot. Jay?
Fire. Very hot. It reminds me of all the 90 girl groups like Allure, like Brownstone, like Aaliyah. Like, I know she's not in the group. Like Aaliyah, like what's the other group? Sparkle. Remember Sparkle?
Of course.
That's what it reminds me of. So y'all know that's my era. Hot. Love it.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Caller from the 908. State your name when you call from.
Hi, everybody. It's Kalia Black.
Hey, Kalia.
Artist you just played.
Welcome to the show.
It is fire.
Okay, Kalia, just hold on 1 second.
Yes.
Just hold on 1 second. Go ahead, Norm. What you think?
One second while we giving a review. Just hold on a second.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I listened to it. It felt good. I was just saying yesterday, I put up a post yesterday saying how we need to bring back soulful songs, ballads,
Stuff that means something.
love songs, songs that spark some type of emotion.
Yes.
And I think Kalia did that.
Yes.
So
yes.
I'm definitely going to say hot.
Yeah.
On that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, Glow.
I'm gonna go with hot.
Yes.
I love it. It's real music.
Yes.
So
and the senses say it in the chat as well. They're like
Yeah.
hot, fire.
we're in the chat room and they saying it's hot.
What if
Fire.
Kalia would have called in and the song sucked?
It happens.
It happens.
But
No,
you
it
know,
happens.
Call this shit and be like,
wouldn't you want us to tell you if it sucked? Like, wouldn't you want?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
real
Kalia, if
review?
it
You
sucked,
wanna keep it 100.
if it sucked, which it does not,
Right.
Would
Would
you want us to tell you?
Would you want us to tell you that?
I don't want you to tell me, but like Erykah Badu said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my, you know what. So
Right.
I was listening as everybody else was listening. My heart was pounding. I was like, Lord, please don't let them say my song sucks. I appreciate everybody.
Oh my
So
goodness.
with that being said,
Look, hot. One,
let's
two,
get the general
unanimous.
consensus. So
Four.
everybody basically
Unanimous.
saying hot.
They said play it again. So
Okay.
you will be in rotation, love.
Have we ever got a unanimous?
Hot,
So
we've never gotten a unanimous. Hot.
Yeah, so we're going to add that to our rotation, and not only that, I'm going to invite you to the Thursday night show next week to perform live.
Yeah, definitely come through,
on
man.
BKS1 Radio on the Thursday night show.
Oh,
All right.
and now, you know what else? She can also roll through on what, Norm? What we have coming up on
Ooh,
what?
Who owns the
Who
mic?
owns the mic?
I don't think that would be fair.
No. She can still
I don't
come.
think that would be fair.
Nope.
Come and own that mic, girl. Come and own
June
that mic.
23rd. We do our open mic showcase called "Who Owns the Mic?"
Okay.
By applause
Okay.
only. This will be our second one we did. The first one was a success. The talent was awesome. We're going to invite you to perform live. In that,
Perform. She's
we
not
will
going to
have.
be a part of the group.
We don't know.
Right
No,
here.
wait a minute.
She
No,
should be.
she got to go up against.
Oh.
Hey,
Give her money
You
now,
wanna
bro.
do that?
Stop playing.
hey, it's a cash prize. It's a cash
Go
prize.
on your wallet right now,
Everybody
man.
wants to make some money.
On your
girl.
wallet right now,
It's
man.
a cash prize.
We're
If
gonna
come
send
here
you
with
all
a
those
ringer.
details. Definitely.
if you win, you win. You get the cash prize. You know. So it is what it is. So that's June 23rd. Who Owns the Mic?
Okay.
It's going to be at Express Lounge, 301 Richmond Street, Plainfield, New Jersey. We had an awesome one the
Yes.
last time. It was amazing.
Yes.
So you definitely going to want to come up. We got some heavy hitters that's going to be performing in there too. So you definitely going to want to come through, and we'll send you the information about it and how to get down with that after the show. All right.
All right, great. Thank you.
All right. Take
Thank
care.
you
God bless.
so
Keep doing what
much.
you're doing.
God bless.
Beautiful song.
All right, thank you very much.
Talk to Norm after you win. Get in the studio with him.
Hopefully she does win. Don't know. This is some hot
Talk
talent.
to Norm and get in the studio with Norm,
But
please.
I was just simply saying that you can come there and you can see what's going on, see what we do, outside of these four walls, and just come and participate. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't trying to put you on
Bring a
blast
ringer
and have
into
you
the
come
thing
there
so
and
nobody else can win.
everybody down. That's not where I was going with it, but okay.
Oh no! Look,
I'm
you
just
ain't
saying.
scared. If you're an artist, you're an artist. Come do your thing. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Yes, that's
Maybe
beautiful.
Norm will sign her.
That's beautiful.
No doubt. So
Song
shout
was great, so it's going in rotation.
That's hot.
Yeah, that
It's
song was
hot,
definitely
yo.
hot. And
Okay.
thanks for
Artists
calling.
send
No
your
doubt.
Yeah.
music,
Shout
send
out everybody
all
on
your
the check-in
music.
there.
All righty.
All right, so y'all already know, man. We want to thank everybody for joining us today on the Man Cave Morning Show and Black Coffee in the morning with Miss Glow. And you know how that's the Friday. That's the Friday show.
Yes.
Special edition.
Yeah, special
right there.
edition every Friday.
All right.
We will be back Monday morning.
God
Monday
willing.
morning.
Yes.
And the
God
creek don't
willing.
ride.
Yes.
Yes. And look, don't forget this. Hold on. July 4th real quick.
Yes.
July
It's going
4th.
down.
Yes, I don't care where you live, New York, Jersey, Philly, wherever.
If you don't
Come
have
out
any
to
plans.
Cedarbrook Park. Cedarbrook Park, Plainfield, New Jersey is going to be an awesome concert right after the Plainfield Parade.
And it's free,
It's
y'all.
free.
It's
It
free.
is free. There's going to be food vendors. There's music. An incredible concert.
Yep.
An incredible concert. If you like the old school, the real school, if you like live bands, if you like just great music and good people, yes, come on out. Cedarbrook Park, July 4th. It starts at 5 p.m., people. So get your lawn chairs. Get your lawn chairs, come out. Classic groups like such as Sky. Sky is going to be performing all their hits.
Yes.
Shout out to the R&B group Allure is going to be rocking out full set that day. An incredible reggae calypso band coming in from New York called Kasplash. It's going to be off the hook. The New Jersey Connection Band is going to be in the building, rocking out, doing what they do in an awesome salsa band. Ready to get your salsa on? Yes. Shout out to La Control.
Yes.
They're going to be rocking out the La Control band in the building, and also from The Voice, NBC's The Voice. That contestant that was rocking out all the way through and going up against the heavy hitters, Jay Chosen will be rocking out live, performing live. Also,
Where y'all gonna get that at?
Steve Lavelle, an incredible vocalist crooner. It's going down,
Okay.
trust me, July 4th.
July
Cedarbrook
4th.
Park, Plainfield, New Jersey, and none other than BKS1 Radio will be hosting that.
Start your summer off right.
Yes,
Dig it.
yes, trust me, you're going to want to be there. And then right after that, the fireworks.
Yes.
The fireworks is right after, and it's an awesome firework display. But you got to get out there 5 p.m. It starts sharp. It's going to be awesome. And of course, live DJ going to be on the ones and twos.
Yeah, of course.
You already know.
Let's
5
come
p.m.
show
Bring
out
those lawn chairs
everything and
Yeah.
show up.
Bring those lawn chairs, show up.
Alright.
Bring your
your
family,
coolers.
friends. It's
Yes.
free.
Bring your
Coolers,
kids, your
all of that.
mama, your
Kids,
daddy, your
everybody.
uncle.
Come in love
It's
and come in
going
peace.
down.
In
Yes.
the words of Sly Stone, and I know a lot of y'all don't know who he is, it's a family affair.
Don't know that song.
Affair.
I cannot.
How you don't know that
I
song?
said, who don't know that song?
All right.
These
All right.
youngsters.
Okay.
Classic.
So again,
Yes.
we'll see y'all Monday morning. And remember, this show is never about us
It's always about you.
because you are the next best kept
secret.
We
See
love
y'all
you.
Monday. We
Wakanda
love y'all. Have a
forever.
great weekend.
Bang,
Be
bang,
safe.
bang, bang, bang.
Yes.
One love. We out. Hey. You already know. Hold on one. Let's bring that back, that beat. Let's bring that beat back.
Real hip hop.
You already know. We going out like how we come in.
Because I just love this. Oh, that beat is amazing.
Love y'all. Peace and blessings.
It's the Man Cave Morning Show.
Hope y'all enjoyed the show.
It's the Man Cave Morning Show. It's the Man Cave Morning Show. Hey, it's the Man Cave Morning Show. It's the Man Cave Morning Show. It's the Man Cave Morning Show. Rhymes, rhymes.
Yo, this is Chris Spencer, and you're on BKS1 Radio.
It's your girl Chanel, BKS1 Radio, and I'm here with the beautiful Garcelle Bouvet.
I'm paying you later. Hey, I'm the queen of comedy, some more, and right now you're rocking with BKS1 Radio.
BKS1 Radio Network. I'm here with the amazing Miss Tasha Smith. How you doing?
I'm doing so good. Thank you for coming out.
Yes.
I really appreciate it.
Hello, Denise Boutte. Hey, what's up? Shout out to BKS1 Radio. See you soon.
Brick City's finest, J.D. Williams. I'm in the Savage Podcast Studio, chilling at BKS1 Radio.
BKS1 Radio. I'm here with the legendary Mr. Dick Gregory. How you doing today, sir?
Fantastic, brother, and thank you.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Jamie Foxx, BKS1 Radio. What's going on with you?
Storming on. This is George Dr. Funkenstein Clinton for BKS1 Radio. They be doing the dog, y'all.
Yo, this is Chris Spencer, and you're on